I usually tear up at the shelters, even if I'm going just to look.
Our experience at the East Valley Animal Shelter was, that's the first time we'd been there, actually.
They're all pleading, you know, with you, please take me. It's too sad.
We saw an article on the website that they had a border collie.
She's owner surrender. She came in yesterday, so she's petrified. She was surrendered, you know, because the owners didn't have time for her, obviously. She doesn't know how to walk on a leash, and she's very skinny.
So we went together to look at the dog, and we couldn't find it at first. Eventually, one of the workers there helped us find Freida.
Come on, let's go, come on, sweetheart. Here, let me have a treat.
She was very withdrawn and not very responsive. But there was enough response that we thought maybe she could come around. We had to carry her in there. She wouldn't walk on the lead. Well, it's good in theory.
She was really freaked out.
They never walked the dog, never taught the dog to walk on a leash. Hence, the dog won't walk on a leash. And the dog is petrified, you know, and that's why they turned the dog in.
To see an animal in such distress is like, oh no, you know, it's terrible. It's a terrible thing to see.
We thought we'd take a gamble and adopt her. I wouldn't say Freida was a replacement for a dog that we lost about 18 months ago. I suppose she is in some respects, because we had 3 and then went down to 2 and now we're back up to 3 again. And she's the same breed as the dog we lost.
Freida,
come here, come on. The other 2 dogs that we have were both rescued by us. There are so many dogs in shelters. Many of them are really sweet dogs. They deserve better. Freida, come on. Oh. Well, we've had her for a month, and she's got a lot of personality. It's just good to have her around. She's part of the family now. I know there are some people who just won't go near a shelter. They want, you know, they want to spend a fortune on a purebred, and it's their money. They can do whatever they like. Everybody should have a dog if they have the space for one. You go into the pound, you will see some beautiful dogs that somebody's paid quite a lot of money for, probably, at the pound, and usually young. And don't assume that because a dog is in the pound it has issues. The positives of adopting, knowing that you've probably saved a dog's life. If you're interested in rescuing a dog, contact your local shelter or contact animaladvocatesalliance.org.